All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Forward Thinking Founders, where we talk to founders about their companies, their visions for the future, and how the two collide. Today, I'm very excited to be talking to you, Preeti Chib and Swarup Nanda, who are the co-founders of Pencil. Welcome to the show. How's it going, both of you?
Hey, thank you, man. Matt, really excited to be here.
Yeah,
Hey, hi.
yeah, hello. I'm excited to have both of you on as well. For people that haven't heard of Pencil, can one of you kind of describe what are you working on?
Sure. So I'll take that. Pencil is a platform that enables creators, which are writers, to create multiple formats of content, which are micro, shorts, and books, largely books. Distribute them globally as print and ebook. Enable the writers to understand how readers are reading their content with data and analytics, and understanding wherever there is any flaw, where there is a drop of readership, or people are going slow and you want to correct your book. You can correct your book and reiterate and put a improvised product worldwide. Again, that's the first thing that happens. That's the first time that happens in the world.
So I'm curious. So I'm a writer. I write a lot. I've been a writer for about a decade, and I'm curious. Like, if I was to try this out, like, how does that work? So you mentioned in the beginning that it's kind of did I hear correctly, like micro content or smaller content, or can you kind of walk through if I was to get on Pencil, how would I use it, and kind of what would that flow be?
Preeti, you want to take that?
Yeah, okay. So basically, Matt, if you're a writer, it's great to know that you're a writer. So you must explore our platform. Basically, you go to the website and log into the pencilapp.com. And from there on, once you log in and you create your account, you can publish your book directly. It has got all the tools to publish the book. You can also write shorts, you can write micros. But for publishing the book, what we have created is an ecosystem where the writer is only supposed to come and write the book, and rest everything is taken care by the tools. So you write the book, put in your metadata, uh, you just design your cover online on the platform itself, uh, set the price of the book using a recommendation engine, check your royalties, and sign the agreement digitally online. And boom, your book is online across 400 platforms across the world, in paperback as well as ebook.
So yeah, well, just to add to that, Pencil will take it forward to 450 ebook retailers, which are Kindle, Kobo, Nook, all of the places, and in all major geographies, we manage at least a couple of websites. So in US, we do Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. In India, we do Flipkart and Amazon. We do Fishpond and Amazon in Australia. In China, we do Dang Dang and JD. So it will give you the world's widest ebook and paperback distribution. And paperback distribution is print on demand. So there is no inventory. Once that is done, via the pencil reader, you can actually get and gauge how people are reading the book. Say, for example, 100 people started reading a book and 80 people ran away at chapter 3, right? Till yet, there was no way for you to understand where people are quitting, or there is a cliff with that. And now with pencil, reader authors can actually see and understand how readers are consuming their book. Not only that, once you know the problem, you can iterate and make the product better, and just reflow the distribution pretty much real time. The product will change globally, and the very next book that you're buying out of New York from Amazon.com, even in a paperback format, print format, will be the new book. So that changes how this whole industry has worked traditionally till yet.
So walk me through a little bit about, going backwards actually. Why'd you decide to start this? What's the origin story here for Pencil?
Sure, let me take that. I've been in the space of publishing for about 10 years now. I founded Lead Start Publishing, which is a traditional publishing company, then Become Shakespeare, which is a supported self-publishing company. While doing Lead Start, a very large failure had happened with us. So we published a book in 2012, which was the largest selling product that year in India. And the very next year, we took in a very large bet and put in close to around $300 into a single 300,000 US dollars into a single product, which didn't do the numbers, right? And as it happens, when something doesn't work, people come and tell you about, oh, this isn't good, this is not good. Cover was here, there. Right? I didn't believe all of that was any true, and I didn't have the real reasons of why the numbers didn't kind of come up, right? While being connected to the startup ecosystem, something that I realized, which is a huge issue with the creative ecosystem, say in the creative bucket, let us take movies, music, and books, and put all the other businesses in the other bucket, right? You would possibly agree with me that the creative bucket would be considered a high risk bucket because it has very high product failure. Yeah. The core reason for the product failure is nothing else but just the fact that the products have to live with their first version in perpetuity, right? Vis-a-vis in the other bucket, the products come in, whether it's a SaaS product, whether it's an FMCG, whether it's even furniture, right? Uh, those businesses put their products out, but continually iterate and make it better. That is what makes them safer and increases their chances of success. Vis-a-vis in the creative bucket, whenever you're releasing a movie, you're releasing a piece of music, or you're releasing a book which is non-academic, there is no way to improve it. You have to live with the same version in pretty much perpetuity. That is the part that we wanted to change with Pencil. So now you have that iterative or agile methodology of work in the publishing space. That's what we bring to the world with Pencil.
And then, as you build this product and get distribution and help writers and help creators, where's all of it kind of leading to? I guess, in other words, if you were to look out at, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, what's the impact on the world that Pencil has made? Or I guess, in other words, what's the big vision for where you're going, and what direction are you rowing in every day as you work on Pencil?
Thanks for that question, Matt. Philosophically speaking, how I see how we see the space evolving is every single human being, right? A part of being human is also to be creative and telling stories, right? Every single day to different people, we tell stories continuously the whole day, right? Whether they're factual or they're fictional doesn't matter, right? And writing is one space that every human being should engage in. There is the concept of a writer is something which exists with each of us, right? And it is one space that is meditative, right? You can do 100 things with passivity. You can listen to something and do something else alongside. You can watch videos and that will be passive. But please try and show me if you can write and do that passively. You won't be able to. That gives you that mental focus and attention, which is needed for every human being. What we envisage Pencil to be is 8 billion people, everybody on earth using Pencil in their various languages and writing and sharing to make a larger impact on the human race as all.
And in order to make that happen and bring that awesome vision to life, one that I really like, how can the forward-thinking founders community help? It takes a village to make a startup get off the ground and get big. So, are you hiring? Are you raising capital? Are you looking for creators, writers, customers? How can we assist?
At the moment, it'd be awesome to have people writing on Pencil with different languages because the platform supports 65 languages. Pretty much all the languages are written from left to right. So the only languages that we are not supporting right now are the ones that are written, right to left, which are like Urdu and Arabic, etc. Right. So you'd want the community to be spreading there. On the fundraising side, we will be looking at a couple of million US dollars or a little more in some time coming. So those parts are there. We are also looking at evangelists in various places in various countries. We already have people publishing from various countries. already coming in. I think we're already having about 7, 8 languages on platform now, where people are actively using. Yeah, those 3 things.
Cool. And then if someone's hearing this and they want to try it out, they want to check it out, they want to learn more, where can they find you online? What's your URL? Do you have social media? Is there, an email? How can someone get in touch?
Yeah, so thepencilapp.com is the the web platform. Currently the writing is on the web and consumption is on the app. The app is available on Android at the moment, and the iOS version is coming in about 15 days later. So yeah.
We also have social media handles, Instagram, LinkedIn. We are on Facebook. Yeah, so the Pencil app is the handle. It's the same as the website, thepencilapp.com. Even on Android phone, you can check out the Pencil app. That's the app on Android right now. We're going to launch on iOS soon. Yeah.
Cool. Great. Well, I like this a lot. I appreciate you both coming onto the podcast and sharing on what you're working on with Pencil. And I wish you the best of luck kind of building it out and making the vision happen. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Matt. Really appreciate your time and giving us the opportunity to be on your podcast.
Thank you, Matt.
100%.